We left from the hotel early morning at 6 o'clock, heading towards a place called Guba. It's a very scenic place, and I was very sleepy to even shoot in the morning. Now we're gonna be just having tea because I didn't have anything since morning. Another 1.5 hours to drive. Guba is like I think it's a very old village which has a lot of scenic views. After Guba we're going to go to the volcano mountain. I almost fell asleep in the car, man.
Yeah, I saw it.
We have another 40 minutes to leave, reach. Finished with our breakfast. So we stopped at this place called Adsiz Cafe, A-D-S-I-Z Cafe. It's on the way to Guba. It's exactly halfway point. So you get this little shawarma wrap, lamb kebab wrap, and some chai. We're back again on the road now. We stopped again. We are already in Guba. No, Guba.
Cuba.
Guba.
Guba.
The way they say it is Guba.
Yeah, they say.
And I'm having this drink called Sudat. It's pretty, very tasty. What is this?
What is the
Yes.
No, what is this?
Oh, inside from that side. Okay. So we reached the spot. We're getting in this vehicle, going some way up. Sitting in front?
Yeah.
Vəziyyətdə də yaxşıdır. İşdə də döyündü.
İşte dün gelmiş, sana gelmiş. Opskadayım daha. Daha Opskadayım.
Sıxdır otmuş ya.
Dördüncü gün
Off-roading right now. Off-roading.
Yaxşı oldu. Yadında saxla. Dördüncü bir də bazar günü.
bir sabah mən çıxıb gedirəm, bir ikinci gün axşam gəlir. Qabaqcadan zəng edir, yaxşı.
Yaxşı. Dostluğu bizdə də fəraqlıdır.
Buna gecə bir şey bəs taraflar gəldi.
Yəni xahiş edirlər. Dedim onlara oturma. Baba məndən yana gəlirlər oradan.
Ara iş oldu.
Yoxdur, o qədər olmur. Şimdi başlayırlar, indi başlayırlar işə.
Bir də bu xərcdən əvvəldə yapıyorlar, bu xərcdən.
Of that car. It was one of the most unique experience driving in a 4x4 at that speed as an ascent, not a descent. The vehicle was moving like a smooth sail. Okay, now we're climbing this. literally hiking. I don't know how long this trail is, but that steep climb was a little too much. And that guy went like full speed with his
Look at where he
bloody slip-ons, man. Our driver is wearing flats, like these small Osho type shoes, and he's all the way there. There he is. Apparently this little drizzle of water is actually part of a waterfall that is massive during the rainy season or the melting of the snow season, I guess. I don't know if there's a rainy season here. So this place is called... So this is Gobu.
Kuba.
Kuba.
Kuba.
So we are actually in Kuba. And it's a very mountainous region. It's very close to the border of Azerbaijan and Russia. As per the map, it's approximately 30 minutes drive to Russia from here. And to get to this place, you have to bring, you will come through the 4x4 that we were in earlier. There's no other way. I don't think any other vehicle will climb that. And then 10-minute hike, less than 10 minutes. The sports shoes is a must, otherwise there's no way. And shoes grip, huh? You have. This place, if you're a tourist, you will not find it. It's there on the map, but to get to this place, you have to go through people arranging vehicles for you, charging you money. But this driver of ours, he will charge us only 200 of the local currency and take us to 4 destinations today. One was Guba, just here, the waterfall, the volcano, mud volcano, and the fire temple. If you were a tourist doing this by yourself, then I do not think so. You would be spending only 200 manat. You would be spending much more money. I think we were just lucky enough to get this guy organized by one of our colleagues at the Hyatt. Okay, I'm left behind and they've gone ahead. Before some animal catches me, I better speed up.
Yok.
Sana göre hürmet olmadı.
Bilirsən nəyə görə? Mən məsələn gələn qonağa deyirəm çay üçün, kölə yiyin, tələsməyin. Ancaq bunlar yox. Tez ol gedək, bir artıq gətirək. Öz adamlarından gözləri də aşağıdır. So we're hiking up basically non-walkable. Literally, guys, this driver of ours, he is the most genuine person I have come across in my whole life. He doesn't expect any money. He pays for our food and he will not expect more money, that's for sure, because we've experienced that yesterday. He's bringing us to the most unique locations, most unique spots, which no tourist can actually even think of going to, because it's not possible to find a spot. I'm climbing, you see, I'm climbing literally guys who made this possible. And that's where our car is. And if I'm pointing correctly, that's where our car is, and we climbed through the jeep, and the jeep came all the way here. Okay guys, I climbed how many floors I have no idea to get to this cave, which has these photographs. I have no idea what it is. It looks like some kind of... Who's this guy? Who's this?
Acha.
Okay.
Like revolution.
Oh, freedom fighter.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh. Time to go down. These steps are extremely narrow. Yeah, my shoes will not grip metal. I don't think so. You look down, I mean, your steps. You checking your steps?
Yep.
Alright, we just stopped by at a forest called Kasharish Forest, and after this road this side is the Russian border. All the way this way, I think it's around 15-20 minutes. I don't know if you can go to Russia. I'm sure there'll be checkpoints, but yeah, if you have a visa, I'm sure you can drive through. And from here we're going to go to Gobustan, which is the place where the mud volcanoes are. But this place is cool because of the trees, and people are just chilling. There are restaurants alongside this road. There's horses, there's off-road cars, and there's a river right behind over there. We are walking through this market, literally a local market where spices are sold in one of the villages of Azerbaijan. Vegetables, meat. There's meat as well over there. You can see meat there. So we came in this market to buy the fermented cheese balls, which are called kurud here, but it's not available. So we're gonna be just... Oh, he has...
This is the one?
Yeah, but it's too big. Okay, so after 4 hours of driving from Kobu to Gobustan. To go to Gobustan, we had to go back to Baku, and then from Baku come this side. So it's basically a 4.5 hours to 5 hours drive. Right now we are at a junction which is just 20 minutes away from the mud volcano, Gobustan mud volcano. It's very close to the port of Baku, and apparently we need to take cars like those over there to drive in the volcanic area. This car won't go.
Yeah.
So our driver negotiated with these guys over there, and they were charging us a very heavy amount. So what's happening is most of the time the prices are hiked by these people, and luckily our driver is protecting that for us from getting cheated. He's negotiating, he's getting the deals which are more affordable for us. Now he's called his friend, which is in that black car, and we will sit in that car and go.
Sen buradan niye çıkmışsın? Bırak düzdü ona göre. Ha? Bırak düzdü ona göre. Onu yok şurada. Ha?
Getiremezsin karışma çıkartım hani.
Hadi. Orada bunu sürebilirsen daha.
So we have reached at the mud volcano area. These are all the ones, and we came in this vehicle, which was the most scariest ride in this region. And is it showing mud there? Sorry, I had to. Okay. Boom. Oh yeah, it is.
It's what, cold?
Yes.
It's like
People coming down swimming.
swimming where?
Yes, down. Big one. Olmuş. Olmaz düşler gibi daha. Güzel orası. Burası kaldı. Gazdı da.
I don't know how to describe the smell actually. It smells like clay.
Methane and sulfur.
Ah,
Methane and sulfur.
methane and sulfur. Okay, that's interesting. So you can light fire to this.
But it's like super cold.
not super cold. It's cold. Oh, I actually put off the fire.
Just regular cold. Basically.
Yeah, you can. I want to put my whole hand, but then I don't want to. Alright, we've come to another section of the same place. There's water here, and the volcanic mud is coming out from the water there. This guy who just took a bath here. I don't understand how. Oh, he's washing himself with that. What's that? Water.
You have
What is this?
water.
A sparkling water. Oh, okay. I have.
This is water and mud volcano in the middle.
Oh wow. Apparently there's the big one over there. People take a bath in that mud volcano and bath it, and they kind of dip themselves, and then they go there and wash themselves in that water. Okay, I was there. I walked up this little mountain. Look at that. So literally I can sleep in it. But
I
I'm
don't
not
think
sure if
you
there'll
go
be a
inside.
hole and then I'll go in.
No, you have to just take the mud and put it on you. Yeah, because if you go in, then I'll meet you in Chandigarh directly.
Yeah, or maybe.
I want to capture
Flipping hell,
that.
man.
I want to capture that. So, no noise.
Okay, so we are back in our hotel after the mud volcano visit. It was a drive of around 1 hour back to Baku from the mud volcano area. We had to change our room of the hotel because the AC was not really working. So we finally came to a new room, and now we just freshened up, uploaded some stories on Instagram, and we have to go. So before that, our taxi guy, his name is Abdullah, the most amazing person. He dropped us off. We gave him the money that we owed him, because obviously he used his fuel, he used his time, and trust me, it was not expensive at all. Whatever he did for us was unbelievable. I could not have imagined someone helping us so much. So that was done, and now we plan to move around in the city ourselves, because Bolt taxi is very cheap here. So we'll take a taxi now to a money exchange center, go to the city center, check out some obviously restaurants, eat something there, find maybe some fresh bread. That's also another very important to-do list in the city, because bakeries and breads are something nice. And then when it's late in the evening, because right now it's 7:45 and it's still bright outside, when it's late in the evening, we go to a club, have some drinks, enjoy the music, and then come back home. Tomorrow's plan is unsure. We might go to Ganja. Ganja is the older capital of this country. To get there, we have to go by train. It's a 5 hours journey. We do not know where the tickets are, where to get the tickets from. So we will go to the station tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock and find out that information. Or maybe we'll just find out right now. So let's see. Are you opening? We are at city center again. I'm craving for bread since morning. I'm having chicken wrap puff. Chicken.
The bread name I forgot. What do you call bread?
I don't know. Taza chorek.
Chorek.
It's toyuk chorek. No. We have to have dinner, and this is heavy actually.
It's okay.
So we found an authentic cuisine restaurant, which is inside a, I don't know, underground. It's like a cave, huh? It's nice. You see it? Walls and the tablecloth chairs. Nice. Okay, we'll sit there. So I like to.
Can you review the camera once?
Yeah. Okay, so I ordered Spring Sun. This is a cocktail. Did you talk or not talk?
No, I'm taking a photo, it's fine.
It has Malibu rum, orange juice. I can't remember what it has, man.
It's okay.
And we ordered a bread. This is the bread. Azerbaijan bread.
The food comes.
So this restaurant's name is Nargis.
Try that.
Try. It is apparently 100 years old. It's believable actually, because these stones are painted, that's why you don't feel the authenticity of it.
Way better than that. At least it has a taste. This is bullshit.
Okay, our food is here. We've ordered lamb pilaf. That's the pulao version of rice of theirs. We ordered the dumplings, which are called gurva. Man, I'm forgetting names like anything. Yeah. So it's pilaf, then there is the dumplings, and there's chicken and bread. That's our order for today. Try my pilaf. So he was saying the beans are not possible to remove because it's already pre-made. It's a pilaf. Good. This is Kinkali, the Georgian style. It has a different name.
Finito mundo.
For somebody, let's say if we were earning here, then in that case we would have looked at it differently.
I don't know if there's any other, but we will order exchange US dollars. I don't, because the cash will get over. So we are heading to the fire temple. The plan was yesterday, but we didn't go. So we're going today to the fire temple, and then there is this water park next to the beach, and water park next to the beach where we can swim in the sea and in the water park. So I will try this if it's possible. It's the day 3 and it's 35 degrees. Highest temperature is only 37, no? We took a bolt from the hotel to the fire temple. It took like 30 minutes to reach here, and it cost us only 10 manat. 10 manat is 20 reals, $3-4. So we are right now at the fire temple entrance. We are not in the fire temple, that's the entrance, and I think that's where you buy the ticket, I'm guessing, and walk that way to the fire temple. So I was reading about the fire temple. Fire temple is actually a Hindu and Zoroastrian worship place once upon a time. It's no longer a worship place for the Hindus and Zoroastrians because I think the population over time has changed. This is what I read. Right now it's just a fire temple, so everybody comes, visits it. I think the curiosity is that why the fire is there, right?
It's the same, I think the gas coming out or something, and it's there. Something
Even
like
the
that
mud
is there.
volcano, yeah, the mud volcano also. The mud is flammable and it's cold.
There it is. Wait.
Alright, so we are inside the fire temple now. It looks like it's small, but we paid 9 manat for the ticket to enter this place. So what I understand of this fire temple is that the fire that emits out of the flow is natural. It doesn't go off. Simple explanation is that there's gas coming out of the flow, like the mud volcano, because there's fire there. And this is the place. So we enter from there. There's a fire centerpiece. Alright, so that was pretty interesting actually. Like I said, Hinduism and Zoroastrian was the religion out here, and a lot of places in these little rooms there is beliefs of Ganpati, which is the Hindu god. So finally we are at the beach. The name of this beach is Daphna Light Beach. There's a Daphna Beach Club as well, which has these rides and DJ, music. And when we went there, it's right next to this beach. They told us it is 85 manat entry fee. It's too much, it's very expensive for just these little slides and DJ playing and people swimming and dancing. We didn't get to see inside, but yeah, that's what I'm assuming. Then next to the beach club, which is just right here, and this is the beach club. You'll see people are just laying down their beach beds. There's an entry fee for this as well. It's 15 manat for the entry. You only get to sit here for free, drink. Obviously you have to pay for your drinks and food. It's worth it. If somebody wants to come and swim, this place is worth it. Definitely worth it, because there's a lot of place to sit, and there's shade as well. These umbrellas, these little palm umbrellas. And there are these little shops behind me where they sell pizza, wraps, beer. Only beer, there's no alcohol, the other alcohol. There's different kinds of beer. Shops behind it. So I'll go in the sea in some time. It's very hot. I'm just afraid to getting a tan, since I have another trip coming up. So yeah. So I don't know how the water is. It must be the same like how it's in Middle East. But I'm curious because it's a Caspian Sea. It's not like the Pacific Ocean or the Atlantic Ocean or whatever. I'm finally at the Caspian Sea here at the Daphna beach. I think I'm going to go for a dip, but I need to keep my phone back, so I'm not sure if it's safe. Although my friend is sitting there, but it's a nice place to be. It's just that the sand is black, not like our beaches, sand is white. You know? So yes, it doesn't look very deep because you can see how the people are just standing around, and there's no lifeguard here. I wanted a deeper sea so I can swim more. But anyways, it's going to be fun. I'm all the way as far till here, but it's hardly deep, it's still shallow, you know. The water is so shallow up till there, but it's okay, I guess. So yes, finally in the Caspian Sea. Last month I was in the Dead Sea. Different experience. Both are lakes, but called as seas. Wrap at the beach, going back to the city now. Okay, hello.
Hello.
Samir, right?
Yes, okay.
Alright. Finally, we are back from the beach to the city. The taxi took around 27 manat, but right now I am at the Haider Zlayev Museum, and here it is. It is a beautiful infrastructure. The way the roof blends in with the floor is like the highlight of this place. Besides this fact that the shape is also nice. So I'm going to take some pictures now, and then after that we're going to head towards the boulevard where the Lotus Mall, the Demir Mall is, and I want to buy some stuff. The sun just set. Alright, so we just got back from the museum. It was tiring because we were in the sun, and now we are here at the hotel, freshening up and heading out to have dinner in an Asian restaurant. Walk around a little bit. It's Gaurav's last day. He's leaving tomorrow morning, and I'm going to be here for the whole day. So Asian food it is. So we are here at the boulevard of Baku city. You can see the flame towers there, and so this side is the mall with the flame towers on this side, and then this side is another building, so you can see, which is a reverse moon. Anyways, so we just had lunch at an Asian restaurant. We had ice cream. I was craving for ice cream, and now we will just walk around at the boulevard. If I find some shops to buy those little things like souvenirs, I might do that. Overall, this boulevard is really nice. It's huge, it's long. There are different levels. Like every level has, like for example, I'll show you. There are these shops, little tiny shops over there, and there's another boulevard walkway, which is one level is here, one level is on top. So you can walk from one end from the mall to that building. That's how long the boulevard is. And there's people singing, there's music, there's little shops, people sitting by the beach, by the sea actually. That's the wrap for today, and tomorrow morning Gaurav will leave for Dubai. I will be here for the whole day. My flight is tomorrow late night, which is midnight. No plans for tomorrow. So this was more or less my day today. Good night and see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, and it's day 4, finally the last day of my trip to Baku. I just woke up like a couple of hours ago. I didn't go anywhere. I was just resting in the room. Now I plan to go to the old city of Baku, where there's a lot of these old buildings, and there are a lot of souvenir shops over there. So I try to research where the souvenir shops are, so that's where they are. I will go there, buy some souvenirs like fridge magnets and just a few collections that I need to keep with me as part of my trip to Baku. Then after that I'll walk to the lotus shaped mall. Probably go there and buy some stuff if I can get, and then I will go to a supermarket and buy the lemonade, the Georgian lemonade that I've been drinking throughout this trip. I really like it. I plan to take a couple of bottles because I have a lot of space in my suitcase. That's it. The weather is 35 degrees Celsius. It's hot. Not very easy to move around on foot. Taxi is the best option, as you know. So let's go. Okay, I'm at the old city trying to find some souvenirs. How much is the fridge magnet? 2. I'm right now in the middle of old city. Did a little bit of shopping with regards to they have some nice shawls, scarves made of camel wool, and I got some magnets and 2 t-shirts. So I think that's about it. I spend around 20 to 25 manat per scarf, and t-shirt was 20 again, 15 actually. With regards to the magnets, it's just 2 manat. So in total I spend 70 manat, which is approximately 140 riyals, which is not bad actually. Hello. Hello. Reached the mall. I walked around a little bit and I found this restaurant on the food court that serves pide. It's the Turkish bread. It's like a pizza but shaped in a very like an eye format. So it's right there, and I ordered something called as lamakun menu soup. It's I think a flat bread with lamb mincemeat on top of it and some cheese. So let's see how that is. That's the
Yamakun Manchuria. It was good actually. Let me try it. It's delicious. Alright, I just walked out of the mall after eating that amazing, I completely forgot the name. Anyways, you saw it. I'm sitting by this walkway on the boulevard. I was walking towards the city center market. I have to buy those lemonades. I got 2 lemonades, which is one is the peach flavor and the other one is dropping everything. Other one is some plant-based flavor, tarkoon and douches. They are the best lemonades over here, and they are very tasty, refreshing, and they have this fizzy feel in it. Anyways, so that was my trip of 4 days. Very much hectic in terms of how much we did, how much of locations we covered in the city, in the country actually. I am pretty happy about this whole plan of mine. Also, I didn't go to Ganja, which is the old capital city, because I felt that it was an entire day's trip, taking a train from Baku city, traveling 4 hours all the way to Ganja. Although Ganja is a very beautiful city, no doubt about it. I've seen a lot of images online. If you guys have time, if you have time for this whole day going and coming back, then it's worth going. For me, it was about seeing different things. Baku and Ganja is similar architecture, similar city concept, but for me, I had already seen a city, right? So Baku I've already seen, so I don't want to see another city which is similar. So going to another location like the mud volcano and seeing the waterfalls out there, doing a little off-roading, something different, and also walking on the boulevard, experiencing the main city center of Baku, walking around the old town. That these things were really exciting and different. Ganja, yes, I can do it another time, another trip maybe when I come this side. And there's another location that we were supposed to go, which is called Sheki. That's also 4 hours from here. So both these places, Ganja and Sheki, are the places that I did not go to in this trip. It is a 4-hour train journey. So I rather said it's good though, whatever decision, everything happens for the best. Alright, so now I'm going to head out to the city center, one of the supermarkets there, buy the remaining lemonades that I want to take home with me, and then take a taxi back to the hotel, pack up, and head to my flight. My flight is at 2:30 a.m. tonight, so I will check out from the hotel at around 11 p.m. take a taxi and go to the airport. Another interesting fact here is that if you carry US dollars, you can go to any ATM machine and place the dollar inside, it will give you the exchange currency. That's another plus over here. You don't have to really find a currency exchange place. All in all, I loved Baku. I in fact like it more than Armenia and Georgia because of the architecture and the environment. This place is beautiful. It has lots of things to do. It's big, the place. The food is good. I would not say completely extraordinary. Extraordinary food would be Georgian food, which has those king kali and stuff like that. I don't think so you would see any Armenian people here because of the conflict that they're having. And you cannot even take a flight from Baku to Yerevan, or cannot drive from Azerbaijan to Armenia. So these are the few things about my trip. It's a perspective
from my side. There are a lot of other things maybe in Azerbaijan which I have not explored. Maybe it is for someone else to vlog, but this was about what I did, and it was about 3.5 days in total. And my next trip is coming up. I will be going to Germany, Hungary, Slovakia, Poland and Austria, so I'm going to be doing vlogging there as well. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye bye.